The name says it all. Rush is an action-packed look at the world of Formula One racing, both on and off the track. And the movie stars say they got a rush just making it.
More powerful than even the fear of death itself is the will to win. Which is why I'm here begging.
You really think you can beat him?
Trust me.
Rush tells the true story of Formula One racing greats James Hunt and Niki Lauda and their intense rivalry during the 1976 season.
This is an incredible battle between these two drivers.
Everyone was writing about it. Everyone was talking about it.
They're pretty much opposites, the two of them. You know, Niki is very much of the intellectual mind, and there's a calculation and risk assessment for the way he approaches racing.
I'm both quicker than you and better at setting up the car.
James is, he's an artist, if you will.
James can be a loose cannon, but in terms of raw talent, there is no better driver in the world.
To take on the role of James Hunt, actor Chris Hemsworth, known for playing Thor, had to lose 30 pounds of muscle just so he could fit in the tiny race cars.
There's no space, and then you're this far from the ground, and 170 miles per hour or more. It's an incredible amount of adrenaline, but also vulnerability that comes with that. And on the track days we did, and speaking with mechanics and being around the cars, straight away made you think, oh my God, I can see where this addiction comes from, and the love for that sort of adrenaline, because it's unlike anything else I've ever done or experienced.
And car!
When you sit in the cockpit of a Formula One car, and you don't even have to, the engine doesn't have to be running. It's this visceral, palpable sort of thing. I mean, you just feel it. There's all this power around you. You're just so low, and you realize that it's about like squatting down on top of a rocket and, hanging on.
James, do you think you can cope with the pressure?
Well, I've never really understood what that means.
Hemsworth also did a great deal of preparation off the track to find out what made the late James Hunt tick.
The best stuff I found was the archive footage where there was little snippets of, the before interview and after the interview, where no one really realized they were rolling, or it wasn't what, was going to be the edited version. And there you saw real flashes of who he was.
Mr. Lauda, are you feeling pressure?
Do I look like I'm feeling pressure?
For his role as Niki Lauda, actor Daniel Bruhl went straight to the legend himself.
He called me one day and invited me to come over to Vienna. But then he said, yeah, just bring hand luggage. In case we don't like each other, you can fly back to Berlin. Fortunately, we liked each other. I could ask him whatever I wanted. And that was amazing.
Is there a question? Why are you just trying to piss me off?
And when I saw him the first time in the movie, I was really impressed. I really saw myself there.
To be a champion, you have to really believe it. You're just a party guy.
They're killing us out there.
The same happened to me when Chris came and he said the first words. I really heard the same voice, the same level of voice like James talked.
The showdown between you and Niki is all anyone wants to see.
The movie is really good.
Rush is rated R. For Broadway World Movies, I'm Audra Stafford.